Hello Cancer, and welcome to my mid-month reading for the month of March. Today we're going to have a look at the last 2 weeks of March, and it's just going to be a general reading. I just want to say a quick thank you to all my new subscribers, to everybody that's liked my readings. Your support is really appreciated, so a big thank you. So I'm looking for messages please for Cancer for the month of March, the last 2 weeks, please. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Please feel free to have a look at my Patreon account as well. The link's in the description, and also my Etsy account. Have a look, see what you think. Any comments that you have about this reading, I'd love to know. Please pop them in the comment section as well. And as always, like I say, please like and subscribe. Looking for messages, please, for Cancer for the month of March, the last 2 weeks for Cancer, please. Okay, we'll see if that comes up for you, Cancer. The High Priestess, very intuitive card, very much a message of listen to your intuition. Could be guidance from a mother figure as well, maybe. It sometimes can come up when there's messages from a loved one who's passed as well. So we'll see if it comes up again for you, Cancer. Okay, lovely. So, first card for you, Cancer. We have the Seven of Cups. The Devil. Just make sure these are all straight. Right in the centre is beautiful card of the Empress of Abundance. Three of Pentacles. And the 10 of Wands. Okay. So, let's have a look of the animal tarot cards for you, Cancer. Message for Cancer, please, for the month of March, the last 2 weeks in March. Messages for Cancer, the last 2 weeks in March, please. Message for Cancer. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I love the Six of Winter. The Six of Winter is like the Six of Swords in the Rider-Waite. And the Six of Swords and the Six of Winter speak all about moving on, transitioning, but transitioning to something happier and less turbulent as well. So I'm looking for messages, please, for Cancer for the month of March, for the last 2 weeks. Thank you. There's a second time the listening has come out as well. So this is interesting. I'm sorry about the glare. Listening is very much about listening to your intuition, listening to guidance. It can be divine guidance. Sometimes it can come through dreams. So that's a message there for you. Let's have a look at what the Archangel Animal cards have for you for the month of March, the last 2 weeks for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer, the last 2 weeks in March, please. Message for Cancer, please. Thank you. You've got the beautiful, there we go. The beautiful turtle. Be joyful and trusting. Gorgeous. That's lovely. Okay, let's get a Tree of Life card for you, Cancer. Message for Cancer, please, for the last 2 weeks in March. Message for Cancer, please. Message for Cancer, the last 2 weeks in March, please. Oh, that's about 20, so no, not going to take all those. Just one message, please, for Cancer for the last 2 weeks in March, please. Thank you. The element of air, thoughts, mind, and communication. Okay. Oh, there's a card stuck to the turtle as well. Sorry, I didn't realise that. So you've got 2 messages here. The rhinoceros, be strong and courageous, but also be joyful and trusting. Okay. We'll keep the 2 of those cards there. And we've got the element of air at the bottom here. Okay, Cancer. So if you're not aware, there are 2 eclipses in March, one in the middle of the month, 13th, 14th of March, and one at the end of March as well. So there are major changes really for people. Venus is going retrograde. You've got 2 Venus cards here. this is very much a Venus card, definitely the Empress is as well. So Venus is going retrograde and Mercury is going retrograde. So there's a little bit of turbulence, change. It doesn't necessarily have to be a major change, but it could be a psychological change as well. So it is a big month, really. The beginning of the year has been a difficult start for a lot of us. So things will be improving from April, May, but I think it's just navigating through this last part of March as well. So we've got to start off with, we've got the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is very much about dreams. Now, I'm feeling, because the listening card here, I'm feeling that it's a sense of maybe messages through your dreams more than the card. I mean, the card itself, it can relate to fantasy. It can relate to choices, a kind of confusion. It can be like wishful thinking, etc. But I'm feeling more so that you will be dreaming a lot maybe at the moment, or you have been already. So just be mindful of what your dreams are telling you, and listen to them, because sometimes you have messages through dreams when the listening card comes up as well. So as I say, this card can actually indicate having options as well. As you can see, the person is looking above and he's got like 7 cups in front of him and he doesn't know what to choose from. So there could be a sense of options. It can be a fantasy card too. Now, with the Devil card right next to it, the Devil card is very much about being attached to something. It can represent addiction. It can represent depression. So some sort of kind of mental health issue. But it also can relate to the ego, secrecy. It can relate to obsession, bondage. So you can see that these are the lovers from the lovers card are tied to the devil. It's very much about finding it hard to let go of something. It can indicate the power of negative thinking as well. I'm feeling there's some sort of attachment you've got here. You could be played by somebody, attached by somebody, but it's not a healthy attachment as well. And you could fantasize about this person, or you could see them. There's an illusion around this person as well, that they aren't all what they seem. Now, this could be your own illusions as well. You could be addicted, or you could be tied to a certain way of thinking, or what you believe. It could be you're still connected or tied to a past relationship in your own mind. And it could be a sense with the rescue cat coming here, a sense of moving on from that as well, because there is a sense of moving on. I mean, with the eclipse season, like I say, it is about getting rid of what no longer serves you, making a break. Sometimes with Venus retrograde, it can indicate somebody coming back from your past. So just be mindful of that as well, because that person might not necessarily be good for you, with the devil here as well. So because you could have this kind of illusion around this person, but there is a sense of feeling of relinquishing or releasing something that's not good for you as well, and moving on from it. Like I said, with the Venus retrograde, people from the past can sometimes pop up, but they should be kept in the past a lot of the time as well. So you've got to kind of be mindful of that and not go back to that sense of seeing them or putting them on a pedestal and fantasizing about them, because I don't feel that they're right for you too. You've got the lovely Empress right in the center of the card. Now, this is very much, I feel, as a blessing here. The Empress speaks of fertility, which is a really good indicator for pregnancy. As I say, it's a Venus card. It can be about motherhood, like I said. It can be a lot of time related to love, because Venus does rule love and money. But there's a sense of material growth and comfort here, and a feeling of abundance in some way, a feeling of being nurtured as well, maybe. But I feel that these 3 cards are linked here, and a sense of listening as well. This listening to this inner guidance. I mean, you've got the element of air card here. And the element of air is your thoughts, your mind, communication as well. So I think, I feel that there's a sense here of just, especially with the devil, it can be limiting beliefs as well. We can kind of trick ourselves into, or staying into a negative thinking process as well. And you've got to cut through that. There's a sword here. Cut through that self-limiting beliefs, self-limiting thoughts and negative thoughts as well. So be mindful what you think, and try not to think negatively too. But I do feel a sense of maybe someone from the past trying to reconnect, or maybe you just might purely be thinking of someone in the past and seeing and kind of fantasizing about it, but not actually seeing the real truth of the past relationship you had. Because I don't feel that it was great. And you've got to move on from that, because obviously there is better things to come as well. But very much listen to your intuition here too. But I love the Empress right in the centre of your reading here. I feel it's like a nurturing card. So I'm feeling that it could be a sense of abundance, some sort of abundance coming to you in abundance of love or money. It could be, I feel there's a sense of nurturing yourself, to be honest, as well. I feel that you have gone through some sort of, I think it would be, you'll feel it's relationship wise. And I feel that you've got to notice now's the time in the moment. It's not a great time, to be honest, when Venus is retrograde, to start a new relationship. So maybe it's a time to nurture yourself and concentrate on yourself, and not others. I feel there's a sense of nurturing your own well-being as well. With the Three of Pentacles here, Three of Pentacles is very much about teamwork. It's another Capricorn card like the Devil as well. So that you could be going through a period of learning or studying at the end of March or last 2 weeks. This is about recognition. So you might have some recognition of some sort about work you've been putting in. Any study, like it could be a project, coursework, and you're getting recognition for that. It could be work, a project at work that you're finally getting recognition for, but there's some sort of reward coming for you as well in the realms of work, I'm feeling. Because I feel that whatever's been going on, whether or not be study, learning, or just working really hard, you have been, there's a sense of being burdened here, overburdened and overloaded with lots of responsibilities. So I feel that you have had a feeling of overwhelm, and it's caused you some stress. But I feel that with the Three of Pentacles here, it's kind of indicating that you are being recognized for the extra workload that you've taken on as well. And like I said, it's that sense of being rewarded, and have just even doesn't necessarily have to be a monetary reward. It could be a well done kind of pat on the back kind of feeling. But it's some sort of recognition for the work you put in, and the fact that you've taken on extra responsibilities or a bigger workload or a higher or more study. I mean, what's interesting is with the turtle here. Now, the turtle, like you are the crab, and it's very much, I feel that it's a similar kind of feeling with the turtle as it is a crab. And it's like the Cancerians do. You do kind of have a tendency to put a shell around you to protect you and because you're very sensitive as well. So protect your sensitive feelings. So it's very important to protect yourself. And I'm feeling that it might be coming up because of protecting yourself from this previous person that might reappear. Sometimes the turtle can actually say, be mindful of kind of being too guarded and to kind of let your wall down. I feel that be joyful and trusting, this card here as well. I feel there's a sense of calling in prosperity and happiness and joy here. And I feel that when the turtle comes up as well, it's kind of like this reminds you to kind of make sure you visualize things that you want and trust the universe as well. Because with a turtle, it can have like a double meaning of it's similar to the Empress, because it can indicate that there's the universe as such is going to reward you and is going to kind of bring you plenty of everything, like an abundance of everything as well. And things are going to work out. And it's a lovely card of things are going to work out, the turtle is as well, which is lovely with the sixth of winter. It's very much similar message as well. Things are working out, things are improving. It's just this niggly thing I'm feeling over here. I mean, it's great. I'd be really appreciative if you kind of commented, Cancerians, if it does resonate with you. Is there somebody from the past that wasn't good for you? You knew that they weren't good for you. It could be a sense of you're addicted to them. So it'd be great to know. I feel that with the rhinoceros as well, be strong and courageous. And again, when you think about the tough skin of the rhinoceros and the hard shell of the turtle, there is a sense of protecting yourself as well. And I feel it's protecting yourself from this person. I mean, the rhinoceros is very strong, and they're obviously very resilient. It's a very good indicator of strength. But I'm feeling that with today's reading, there is a sense with the turtle and rhinoceros, and the rhinoceros was stuck to the turtle, and you being the crab, which you can probably resonate with, make sure you've got that protective shell on around you from this person. Anybody returning from the past during this Venus retrograde, I'm feeling it's not ideal for you as well, and you've got to move on because better things are ahead of you as well. And you've got the abundance there, recognition of hard work too. But I think this is just an added little extra message for you as well, Cancerian. So I'd love to know though if this does resonate with you, if it does, with regards to somebody that you had like this unhealthy attachment to, and if they have been kind of like back on the scene, it'd be great to know. As always, just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you did enjoy your reading, Cancer, I'd be ever so grateful if you press click. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Your support is appreciated. And I hope to see you again soon, Cancer.